Hello there, Ray here, and the official release for 1.19.1 is out. With it comes some buffs and nerfs to Minecraft, as well as a controversial and mandatory player chat reporting. Plus we have other Minecraft news, and I will even explain how you can turn off the chat reporting. So make sure you guys are still subscribed and hit that like button, and let's get into it. One of the positives of 1.19.1 you can actually duplicate allays as an intended feature. This is done by playing music disc in a jukebox. This will cause the allays to dance to the music. And then if you would hand them a amethyst, it'll get used up, but that allay will then duplicate. So now we have an extra guy. I went ahead and designed this automatic farm, which lets you get tons of allays all while AFKing. You can learn about it in this video here. That way you can get tons of these extra allays, and you can actually put them into your automatic item sorters, which can sort out any item in the game. I have a compact version as well as a simple to build version, which I'll link in the description. This will make it so much easier to get allays rather than having to get all of them just from mansions and pillager outposts, but you'll still have to get your first ones from there. But with the buff that come with allays, they also did a nerf for the catalyst. Now when you break it down, instead of it giving you 20 XPs every time you break it, and now will only give you 1/4 that amount, only 5 XP. But it's still better than breaking down the sculk blocks, which only give 1 XP each. So overall, it is still worth building my warden farm to get a bunch of these and store them just as XP source, so you can repair your gear with them. Now before they came out with the full release of 1.19.1, they came out with the second and third release candidates. This is extremely strange. The way they did this has never been done in the past history of Minecraft, because it actually went from pre-releases to release candidates, back to pre-releases, and now we're seeing release candidates again. With the first release candidate, smashed in between a few different pre-releases. In these, they went ahead and tweaked the names of the preview options, as well as added a warning if you join a server that's not enforced with a secure chat. They also came in and fixed 2 different types of bugs. In the third release candidate, they fixed how custom fonts would be applied, as well as fix a problem to do with rewarding overlapping with other things. Now when it comes to chat reporting and getting suspensions or banned, there was talk that they were going to give out lesser punishments for first-time offenders. Maybe this is still the case, but they never actually came out and said this. There might be good reason that they don't explain exactly how they're going to give out different bans and stuff. Otherwise, people might take advantage of that to purposely do stuff offensive, knowing that they'll have a few options before they will actually get banned. But if you happen to get suspensions or bans, you will be told about this when you join the game. And the buttons that let you join servers won't even be there. Now in Realms, they have more options, including adding profanity filter. But if something you say is filtered, they will tell you about it. A lot of these chat changes can seem quite confusing. So I would recommend everybody to actually check out the frequently asked questions for player reporting, because I have seen a few of my comments that still seem not to quite understand what exactly it's doing and what it's not doing. As soon as you join a server, you'll see this message in the top right. Messages cannot be verified. Messages sent on servers may be modified and might not reflect the original message. Now if you go onto your server properties, and if you look for enforce secure profiles, this will make sure that anybody who joins a server is actually verified to be who they are, meaning that reports can be made about that person and they are considered verified. But if you change it from true to false, that means people can join the server and not actually have to prove that they're actually the person they say they are. So when set to false, it's possible to make it so that people can't report you, as well as you can't report others in some situations. Now with the enforce secure profile set to false, you are still able to report players. Because you're using the normal Minecraft client, it will let you do this. But if you don't want anybody on your server to get reported, or if you don't want people to report you on servers that have the enforce secure profile turned off, there is an option that is using either Forge or Fabric to have a mod that's called No Chat Reports installed onto either your server or your client. Bisect Hosting made this great article that explains how this can be done. And Bisect Hosting is also partnered with me, so if you purchase any of their Minecraft servers using the code RAY, you'll get 25% off. They also run both my testing server and the Raise Grid server, which is open for my Patreon as well as Twitch subs. I put my link down in the description as well as this article. The way the no chat report mod works is quite simple. If you put it onto just your client, then when you join servers, they cannot confirm that it's actually your account, unless the server has the enforce secure profile turned on to true, in which case people can actually report you and it will be verified as you. But this mod does let you know that you are on a server that the mod doesn't work on. But if you want people to stop chat reporting altogether, you need to put this mod onto your server. The players themselves that join will still have verified signatures that they are the right person, but the server themselves will just remove it. This article will go into detail exactly which steps you need to take in order to put it on either your client or your server. But if you're a server that you want to make sure people are actually able to report each other, then just changing the enforce secure profile to true will make this mod no longer work. Alternatively, you can just be aware of what you're saying and try not to get involved in the extreme versions of anything that's reportable. In other Minecraft news, Minecraft Legends, which is the new action strategy game that's being worked on, they talk about why they're actually building this game. They say it's to give the Minecraft players a different type of experience compared to what we're used to in the Minecraft game. Now they do say even though there's a lot of different things that have references to Minecraft, it is a completely different story that's going on that could be seen as like a alternative reality of what Minecraft could have been. Because in this game, all the different creatures in the overworld, including even hostiles, are all working together to take on the creatures that are coming from the nether dimension. But we do see a lot of visuals that look similar to Minecraft, but also a very pastel-y look. Some of the imagery does kind of look like what we've seen from Hypixel's game that they're working on, which is called Hytale. But that one's mostly focused on PvP, where this one's kind of focused on you controlling a whole bunch of different troops to take on an enemy. We also got to see some new footage of you moving around your character, killing different mobs. Here you can see there's kind of like a cage with different villagers inside of it, and the nether piglins guarding it. Now Mojang Studios isn't just working on this game by themselves, they are teaming up with Blackbird Interactive, which have more experience in this type of game. Jeb also lets us in on a little secret. The Minecraft Legends had the codename Project Badger, and during the Minecon Earth event, Jeb actually had a t-shirt with a badger on it as kind of an Easter egg. So Minecraft Legends is different than the Minecraft game, but also carries a lot of the similar characteristics. What do you guys think of Minecraft Legends? Minecraft also came out with an official statement about NFTs that are related to using anything Minecraft related. NFTs are just a way to give a position in a group of positions to one specific person and guarantee that that person actually owns that position. Often these positions are represented by different icons, and the icon can be anything, but Minecraft didn't want to be associated with NFTs, so they specifically made their guidelines say that you cannot use any associated in-game content including worlds, skins, persona items, or other mods in order to create that image which represents a location. These locations are often sold to people just so you can say that you were actually in a position, part of a group of positions. Now when it comes from people making money off of different Minecraft related things, they typically don't care that much, but in this case they specifically don't want this to occur. What's your guys' opinions on NFTs and Minecraft's stance on them? Now head on over to my live streams, which are every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Or check out this playlist about simple farms, including tons of new ones for 1.19. Or my Raised Grid series, where 99% of the blocks are removed, yet we're trying to complete everything in the game. And we're almost to 400,000 subscribers, so make sure you have that little red button actually clicked. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!